Oh wow, you're a rank 486 badass? What rank badass am I?
I don't think that means anything. Yeah.
I am 3,552.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Just,
That sounded really high.
it's okay.
Well, have you seen... Oh, I should show it to you. Because we wouldn't buy it earlier, but I forgot about it. There's, have you seen, like, the gun Excalibur in this game?
Yes!
It's like...
Oh, yes.
Okay. You have to be, like, a rank, I don't know, like 100,000 badass to pluck it out or something. I can't remember how high it is, but it's really, really high.
Oh, man. What is this shield? Oh, yes. Beautiful shield. Give me the shield, please. Put it on my body.
I wonder if
Put it
Halo
on
was the
me.
first game to have shields. Or multiple weapons. Or, like, I mean, a two-weapon system. I don't know. It probably wasn't the very first. But it's one of the ones that popularized it. Likely. So, over here, this is the electric field I'm talking about. This electric door. I've tried to trace that power line several times. I've got no idea where the control box is.
It is...
It's like right here. It's like really
over
close,
here.
isn't it?
Yep.
Oh, god dang it.
There it is.
I was trying to trace it back down into this city.
It doesn't help that it splits off and all this nonsense, and you're like, where is it going?
Ooh, something different. That's actually a pretty good grenade. That rightmost one. I'm gonna take...
Nah, you can have it. I need
Okay.
nothing from there. I'm saving myself for the, what's it called? The one that, Felicity drops.
Is it the one that has, like, the 4 seasons? Oh no, it's a mission one.
Yeah, no, it's a legendary. It's got like, it's like a black hole, basically. It pulls everything in.
Oh.
It's really strong. It's very
That's a good effect. Black hole effects are always good. There's less like effects in this game. Like Borderlands 2 had a lot more like grenade effects. It's got like new Merv and bouncing and longbow.
It had a lot of variety in that respect.
Yeah.
This game, you have to really look for them. I forgot what it's called. Oh, it's gonna drive me crazy. It's one of those things where I'm like, geez, okay.
This guy's got no shields. Huzzah.
Go ahead, keep hitting me. See what happens to you when you do.
You're
I missed!
filling me up with extra damage. That's very aggravating.
Ah! It hit the floor! Jesus.
Didn't
Lord,
bounce?
help
Was that
me.
a skill thing to get to bounce?
It's a skill to
How's the grenade behind me?
miss.
Opposite of a skill shot. Butt stomp! Butt stomp! Haha, and I run away. You're nothing but a flaming what?
Oh, hey. Oh,
Those ads.
distress.
It's funny, in most games, boss ads are annoying, but because you need like ammo and the bleed out system, they're actually really good in this game.
Yeah, they're very helpful. It's like, please give me more.
Don't die up there. Don't die up there, you dick. No! I don't know if I can
Where
get
are
the loot
you?
up there.
Oh, there you are. Okay, you're good. Everything's fine. Don't panic. Come on, Billy.
Did I miss?
Yeah,
I
hit me.
missed. Getting shot by a little minion. Oh, no, I'm on fire. I'm okay. Got this little guy.
Got him, you got him. Oh!
I got him. Something else is shooting me. Oops,
Oh,
sorry.
there-
I hoovered that up. I'll look at it in a
It's
second. I'll
fine.
put it back out.
It's a sniper rifle. You definitely should have it,
Oh.
actually.
Let me see.
I don't know if it's any good, but it's blue.
Let's see. It is the Zamchatbushka. Its damage is quite a bit less, and its accuracy is less, but its fire rate, reload speed, and magazine size are okay. It's Vladif, which I quite like, but you are welcome to it if you want it.
I don't really use sniper rifles, to be honest with you.
Okay. I mean, actually, I do really like the fact that it's Vladif.
Yeah. Oh, Vladov is good.
I'm gonna equip it. I'll use it for a little bit, so I get some
Like the
comparison.
old infinity pistol.
I don't remember that.
The Infinity? Oh, the Infinity was wonderful. It had one bullet, but it never ran out of ammo. You could just shoot continuously. And they had, they came in all flavors. All elements.
This is a bug, or is this like a thing on purpose?
No. Oh, no, it's totally a thing. It's
Borderlands 2?
You farm it, Doc Mercy. Doc Mercy drops it.
I didn't know that.
That's good for, well, it's pretty good for an elemental siren. I mean, if you're gonna do that.
Yeah, slap the safe open.
Yeah, slap everything. Oh, here's another
sniper rifle. Its damage is higher, and its accuracy is higher. Its fire rate's way down. I normally don't care about elemental damage on snipers.
Right.
Because it should never get used.
You're just gonna kill them. I mean...
Yeah.
You know, let's replace this pistol with this shotgun. Hey. Oh, it's Hyperion. Good. My favorite.
Can't afford. I gotta pay money to open this. Oh, 40 moonstones. Dang it. I spent all my money. Oh,
my curse follows me.
That's hilarious. How are they worse than the green gun I currently have equipped?
They're blue. You would think.
Yeah, but they're worse.
They're terrible.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Sell the others. It's cool.
I spent all my moonstones on inventory space.
It would just become a mule. Just carry everything. I totally can.
I didn't mean to do that. No. Okay, I want to get over there. Yes. Because the little minion boss got... No, I can't. It's an invisible wall. I hit him with my superpower, and then he flew up there and died. So he dropped a green weapon up there, and I wanted to go and get it.
Oh, okay.
Gosh dang it.
Then in that case, he's fine. What's in this doll? Another sniper. Another shotgun. Another.
Snipers and pistols. I don't really understand when I should use SMGs versus assault rifles in this game. I mean, I understand that SMGs are a little short distance, but their damage never seems that good either.
I like...
Sniper rifle's super high
There's a pretty good SMG in this game. I can't remember what it's called. It's a Tedior. It's very
okay.
Good. It basically does the same thing the grenade that I like does. So when you toss it, it does an explosion and then it pulls everything in. And that's pretty good. But it's not like do or die. Like you don't need it. It's definitely not a must-have. I think that the legendaries in this game were not as impressive as in Borderlands 2.
That's true. The red text wasn't as cool. So I'm like, ooh, the gun does this weird, bizarre thing.
Yeah, they were very practical, but they just weren't as fun.
Yeah. Like I still have there's that one gun from Bunkers and Badasses, which if you shoot it flies away.
Oh yeah.
It's slippery. I kept mine. Never gonna fire.
There are some guns that you just have to keep a hold of. You can't let go.
Like the Bane.
Alright, Scav. Alright, Scav. Oh, okay.
Alright, Scav.
Alright. No, alright, Scav. Good job.
Win! He's flying. He's like a little ballerina in the sky. And he's dead. Gimme.
My favorite is when they, when their little jetpacks spaz and they just, like, fly off.
It's like Diddy Kong in Smash Brothers. When he gets hit with his up B and they go everywhere.
What
are we doing? Oh, we're destroying relays. I see.
This bug with the whole Athena pulling out her shield and then my gun just being like, bye, I'll never come back. That's frustrating.
I don't think I've encountered that. That is terrible.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to not do that, Athena. Do not pull your gun aside. I know you've got a cool sword and all, but listen, I kind of need you to use that gun. It's funny though, because the mayor. What a dumb name.
It's a sheriff mayor.
Yeah, but You know what? The scene that's about to come up is such a great scene too. Like, it shows a real turning point in Jack's character. Like, he's like willing to let this guy go, and the guy shoots at him, and Jack's like, "You son of bitch!" Like, I was gonna let you live.
I remember that. Yeah, yeah. That is the turning point.
Because he's like, "Oh, that's kind of thrilling." It's like, "Oh, shit." And for people who've played Borderlands 2, they're just like, "Oh, yeah."
Ah.
That's not a good sign, bro. That's bad times for everybody.
Whee. Concordia. I want to see some fan art where the Helios station, the middle is like Wheatley from Portal.
Oh, I'm sure it's been done.
It's gotta. How do we open this thing? How about this?
Yeah.
You know, I don't know if I pulled this on my playthrough. I think I might have walked back around the long way. Somehow.
I mean, why not? Extra experience, money. It's a good idea.
I don't value my time.
Or you know. Well, it's okay.
Yeah.
Time is whatever.
Relative.
Yeah. I was gonna say relative, but I was like, no, it's whatever.
It's, time is time. It is what it is.
It is what it is. Absolutely.
On Game Grumps, they were just saying how much they hate that phrase. Or Ninja Brian was saying that.
Oh man.
That was almost cool. If I'd gone over, it would have been cool.
Ninja Brian is fantastic. I adore him. He seems incredibly frustrating to work with, but as a viewer, he's fantastic.
Yes, that sounds accurate. And
Much
I greatly admire his musical composition skills.
It's crazy to think that he was able to walk away from his job and just
from a
be like,
scientist job.
Yeah, it's like
living the dream. Ooh, I have a pistol just called the Ender.
Oh, nice.
That's actually really cool. Whenever I damage an enemy, I get O2 back.
Oh, that's fantastic.
It's cool. I don't know how good it is. Damage is bad. I'm not gonna use it, but it's got a cool skin on it.
I mean, if like you're just gonna eternally butt stomp everything, then sure.
Sure.
All right, what's gonna be my next set here? All right. Oh man.
Ooh, nice shotgun.
The guns are really cool looking in Borderlands, just in general.
You know, it's really a missed opportunity because they have. This game does have less diverse guns, but it has this really kind of complex like item combination system, which I never really messed around with. But I feel like that would work well with a very, very RNG heavy gun generation system.
Yeah. It's interesting that they waited so long to do like a crafting type system. Even if it was, this one is very basic, but and it can be very easily manipulated. But I mean, yeah, dude, farming. Okay, so here's what you do, right? You need a legendary and 2 purples, right, or 3 purples, something like that. Whatever the legendary is, that's the type of gun it'll be. So, or something like that. So no, it's not. Yes, it is. So what we would do is we would go and farm the big Kragan, and he drops a legendary rocket launcher. Yeah, you just use that and then build the weapon that you're build towards the weapon that you're trying to get, and then get the right pieces. You make your weapon. It's very easily manipulated.
Sounds like it.
It's, find custom trap. This is him, is it not? No, it is not.
I thought I talked to this guy. It's not him.
Oh, he's gonna be back here. Here he is.
Oh, you're right. Good call.
I'm the law. The law doesn't make mistakes.
I am the law. Did you see that movie? Did you see Dread?
I did. Oh, that was another one of those movies we watched in that like weekend.
Such a good movie. It's only in theaters for like 2
was.
weeks. It's really like a shadow hit. I don't know why more people weren't seeing it.
It's really, and I really like the actor that played him too. I can't think of his name.
He's the current Scotty. He was Aomir.
He played Bones.
Yes. So not Scotty. Yeah, Bones. Scotty.
Can't think of his name for some reason.
God dang it. Me too. I'm thinking of Jeremy Renner, which is the Hawkeye guy.
I like him too, a little bit.
I don't dislike him.
I don't like him as Hawkeye though. I feel like Hawkeye should have been a bit younger.
Oh, yeah, I can see that.
Can't think of this kid's name. What is his name? Am I
Look it
really
up
gonna resort to
right
pulling out my phone and asking it?
I'm doing it.
Yes, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do voice. Okay, Google. Who played Dredd?
Sylvester Stallone.
Carl Urban. There we go.
Carl Urban, thank you.
That guy.
I think he was also in one of the Riddick movies.
Oh, he totally was. He totally was. Was it the most recent one though?
I don't know.
It might have been. The most recent Riddick movie was pretty good.
I think I watched them all at once, so they really blur together.
Yeah, oh yeah. Those movies really endeared me to Vin Diesel.
Yes.
And then you find out what a dork Vin Diesel actually is, and you're like, dude, I like you.
Yeah.
Be friends with me. Please.
I love how people are like, oh, Vin Diesel voicing Groot? That's stupid. It's like, hey, he did Iron Giant as one of the best voice acting roles of all time.
No shit. And then everybody freaking loves Groot. So
Yeah.
kiss my ass. Honestly.
Although I think my favorite was Drax the Destroyer.
Drax was awesome. He's so
Dave
good
Bautista.
about everything.
So good.
Oh, that's another great movie. Guardians of the Galaxy.
Number 2 is coming out eventually.
Yay! Oh. Marvel's got it going on right now.
They've got it on lock compared to DC.
That's my thing with DC, yeah. Like this last movie was really good, or pretty good for DC. Because all of their other previous movies were garbage.
It was funny, like DC's animated movies, like their straight-to-video animated movies, are actually really good too.
They are fantastic.
Yes.
I haven't seen any in a long time. I think the last one that I wanted to watch, but I never saw, was the Damian Wayne.
No, I didn't see that. I saw the Red Hood. I think it's the last one I watched.
I loved that movie.
It wasn't recent. I liked it too.
I was like, wow, Jason Todd actually doesn't suck.
That reminds me, I need to go finish Arkham Knight because I still haven't had the reveal about who the Arkham Knight is, even though apparently it's who I think it is. And I don't have a name, but people are like, it's whoever you think it is. It's like, okay.
Oh, I feel you.
But I need to actually get the reveal to make sure. Yeah, the game actually, so that's actually possibly that is the most recent example of a good game that I liked that I did not finish. And I think it's because it just got really repetitive. Like it's one new thing to the Arkham franchise, was the Batmobile, and it's just all Batmobile, to the exclusion of like anything else. I don't know. It overstayed its welcome, or was overplayed.
When are developers gonna realize that nobody likes driving vehicles? Like, unless that's what the game is about.
I guess that's true. I actually don't mind driving vehicles, but people absolutely hate driving the vehicle. Like, what was the buggy from Mass Effect 1?
Oh, okay, yeah.
People hated that. I actually like it.
Yeah, like a lot of people just don't dig driving in games.
Yeah. Well, I think also, unless the game is a driving game, it definitely can be like a weird juxtaposition going from like first person to like driving. It never feels like equivalent. Like one system's always going to feel more polished than the other.
Dude, I almost feel like at this point, like we're totally doing a podcast. Like we've had so many cool topics.
Pretty much.
Oh, I love it.
I think it's one of the things I like as a viewer of Let's Plays. My favorite Let's Plays are the ones with multiple people, and they're just kind of doing whatever. I mean, so like I guess my true favorite ones is they're playing a game that they're riffing off of, but I don't know that this game's super riffable. It's hard to riff on a comedy.
It's already so good on its own that like there's not much you can add to it really.
Yeah.
Without being seen as like presumptuous, like, oh, I definitely have a better comedic sense in this game.
Where was I?
Yeah.
All right, my awesome master plan.
The awful games are the best ones to riff off of. Like, just
Definitely.
oh man.
I need to play Alpha Protocol. I started playing that game, so that's a game I'm not bringing. So that's a game I started and didn't finish, but I'm not bringing it up as an example because I don't know that I loved it. But everybody else really likes it, and I guess it's because the story. It's a Mass Effect-like game, but the combat controls are abysmal.
I know the name, and I'm pretty sure if you told me, I'd be like, oh yeah, but right now I'm just like, I know the name and nothing else.
It's like set in modern times, and you're like a soldier. It's all like Metal Gear Solid, but completely non-fictional. Like completely, I'm sorry, it's fiction, but it's completely realistic. It's not like there's no walkers and stuff. You're fighting terrorists.
Oh, okay. All right, I'll have to look at it. That sounds interesting.
Just the sneaking of the weapons feels terrible, but apparently, like the story and the decisions you make are very good and fulfilling, and etc. etc. The party, the social links. I have not played a Metal Gear.
Okay, because the controls are always wonky, but yet it's not, well, maybe for me, because I'm terrible at games, but I remember playing, I played Metal Gear Solid on the PlayStation 1, and I played Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3, and they were all wonky, controls-wise, but the stories were so compelling, you were like, whatever, I don't care, I'll just keep playing. So, people shouldn't complain about that.
Yeah, that's very true.
One of the biggest freaking selling franchises is like that.
Or like, actually, I remember not that long ago, well, a couple of years ago, I tried to play James Bond GoldenEye, you know, like the poster boy of the Nintendo 64, and I could barely do it. Like the controls are just so bad now by today's standards. Like it was very unenjoyable just trying to fight the game.
Oh yeah, there's a
disappointing.
There's an HD reboot of it that somebody independently made, and it's supposed to be very good.
Okay.
And it's
That's cool.
for free because it's, you know, not sanctioned. So you should totally try that out. Maybe it'll be a much better experience.
Not a bad idea.
A lot of people that have played it say that it has the same nostalgia and everything to it. So.
Okay.
I never played it. I didn't have a 64.
I didn't have a 64, so all my experience with it is multiplayer at friends' houses.
Yeah.
Although I think the more popular game for my group of friends was actually, I don't think this is a better game, but the more popular game we played more was actually Time Splitters. Not to be confused with Time Crisis. But it's a very similar, just, you know, first-person shooter, but it hops kind of like genres all the time. Like, 1 second you're in the Stone Age, next second you're in the future, because you're Time Splitters, or something.
That's kind of cool.
It was fun. I liked it a lot. It had a very big cast of playable characters, which is what I think we really liked about it. I liked the gingerbread man.
The gingerbread man.
The gingerbread. Run, run, run as fast as you can.
You can't run from me!
Yep. Ho, 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 homicide.
Oh, man.
What are we doing? Find Deirdre's echo. Echo, echo. Kaboom! One salvo.
Oh, beautiful. Take it.
Ramming speed. Or not.
Or I could just get disconnected.
You've abandoned the struggle.
You?
The enemy's weakened.
I want to know what is happening. Network options. Let's see.
I'd love to see somebody. I don't know how you do this. It'd be too much work. But I want to see somebody take other games and put in the announcer from Darkest Dungeon. Inkie has left the struggle. Your enemy's weakened. Just like really dramatic.
Just super dramatic. Steam.
Yeah.
Why are you disconnecting me? Oh, there we go.
Dr. Orpheus from like a deep version of Dr. Orpheus from Venture Bros.
Oh man. I return very shortly.
I wonder if he'll teleport back into the gunner's seat or not.
If not, I'll just jump off a cliff and respawn somewhere near you. It's cool.
You can always teleport back.
What do you need money for? You don't really, I mean, other than to just bring yourself back from the dead, honestly.
Right. I should have like a money-powered gun. I mean, this character should.
As a matter of fact, I want to say, I don't know if Aurelia has one, but I think Jack has a gun that works like that. Interestingly enough.
Cool.
But I don't remember the specific. It's not a gun. It's an ability, but I don't remember the specifics of it. Oh, so it's every time you pick up money, I think is what it is. Every time you pick up money, your damage output gets stronger, something to that effect.
That sounds cool.
And then and then once you die, you lose all the bonuses. That's what it is.
Nice. I'm looking at my future abilities, and a lot of them are require us to like coordinate a little bit. Like if I damage an enemy, it becomes set up. So if you damage it next, you get extra damage, kind of stuff.
Oh, that can be done.
That's pretty cool.
Oh hey.
I like how I don't sit in the seat. I sit on the edge.
You're too fancy.
I definitely noticed she sits side saddle for the stingray.
Waiting for the
next waypoint update. Something over there.
Okay, so it goes up here. Do not. Yeah, trust me. This is gonna be a bad time for all of us. It's actually right here, is it not?
It's in this building. No, I think it's up there.
How do we get up there?
Go around that way.
Go around this way.
And then go
I don't
left.
I don't trust this game. I don't trust it with its cliffs and not being able to see things.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
I wouldn't either.
Beautiful. Oh yes.
Ah, they came from somewhere. They came from behind us.
They come from
Sneaky
above.
snake. They came from beyond.
Beyond.
I love old comic books, like before superhero comic books, where it's just like, oh no, look, it's the Nameless Horror. It's like some name with no vowels in it.
It's like Lovecraftian-esque.
Exactly.
Oh,
It's like,
man.
it's funny too, because the name and like the idea behind the monsters is very Lovecraftian, and they have a comic book, so they could have done something cool, but the monsters always look like it's from a movie with no budget. Like it's like a poor costume.
It's like, dude, you do realize you can draw this, right? It's the
Whatever
only limit is your
you want.
imagination.
Although, I mean, maybe there were ink and like line spacing issues back in olden printing methods.
Oh, that's true. I know a lot of times, like a lot of superheroes' colors now were determined by the budget for the ink and stuff.
Oh.
I think like Green Lantern's an example of one where he had to be green because that was what they had, or something like that.
That's hilarious.
Take my anecdotes with
So-
a lot of salt, please.
I accidentally just picked up a bunch of O2. I'm gonna drop the ones I'm not using out. Wait, why can't I drop them?
You cannot.
Let me see. Mouse over. Oh, there we go. It wasn't letting me drop them first. Boom. Okay. They're over here in a pile. I'm taking this one back because it was the old one.
I love it when enemies fuse with boxes so you can't shoot them.
That happens in Warframe all the time. I hit him with my ability. Yay, okay, I still got him.
Oh yeah, that'll chip them to death.
Ice chips.
All the chips.
Crisps. I wonder if they call them ice crisps in the UK. I'm sure they don't. I'm fairly certain they don't.
You have offended a great many people now. I hope you're pleased with yourself.
I've got a body of water between us. I'll be okay.
It's fine.
I
You're
can't swim.
You're like, come at me if you think that you can actually make it all the way over here. Go ahead.
Ow, that guy hurts. What a badass. I wish my ability would cool down.
Go ahead. Keep hitting me, buddy.
Yeah, you got that
only
shield.
make me angrier.
You wouldn't like me when I'm angrier. Nice.
I'm like a social justice warrior. Keep hitting me. I'm sorry. I'm a bad person. It's okay.
I guess social justice warrior is kind of like a subset of troll at this point, but they're like earnest trolls.
Yeah. Or unless they've
Ooh, I
reached a
leveled up.
point where they're professional victims.
Sure. Cough, cough.
Cough, yeah. The views expressed by us are, it's whatever
It's
disclaimer you want.
Yeah.